I got a question. Who the fuck am I crossing now? Oh, what the fuck move. I got a question. What do you fuckers know about shadowbanning? Shadowbanning. Banning. It's when you... Well, at least this is what I've been led to believe. It's when some fucking forces in the universe decide that either your comments are not actually shown, even though you can see them, but if you go on a different channel or some shit like that, poof, all of a sudden they're gone. Whoa, what's up with that shit? I like to fuck with news sites. I don't know if I would really call it trolling, but you could use that term. And I'd like to ask questions, simply questions. Why do you say that? Where'd you come up with that? Well, I seem to have missed that. Can you hook me up? You know, a lot of shit. You know, there's other stuff. Every now and then I'll voice my opinion, but for the most part I ask questions. I've been doing this for a while. I like to fuck with MSNBC. I like to fuck with CNN. There's a couple other channels, Rational National, which is, guys, hey, everybody's entitled to their opinion. It just makes sense. Base it on facts. That's all I ask. Another channel is Now This, which, what the fuck? Talk about the level of bias. It's insane. But of late, over the last couple weeks, I've noticed that my comments just disappear. Nobody responds to being like, well, you know, what about the rights of this? Or what rights did you lose on that? Or just, hey, educate me. Something. Nothing. You know, and I thought about this for a little while. And one of the things, obviously, there's an analytics thing with if you have your channel and shit like that. And one of the things with the analytics, it'll give you how in the last month, how many views you get, you know, how much time was watched. And the thing that actually sort of cracks me up is subscribers. And, you know, if you break it down, it'll let you, it'll give you an idea if you go, you know, into lifetime, all the rest of that shit. And I took a screenshot of this. And I've been doing this for over 10 years now. I like to believe I make some of the best motherfucking content on this fucking thing. But, you know, who the fuck knows? Your opinion is your opinion, no problem. I'll listen to all of it. Criticize a fucking way. I love criticism. Make sense. Be constructive. Don't be a fucking asshole. That's something I don't do. I'm not an asshole. I may be harsh, but a lot of times the shit I'm talking about are what I see and my reaction to it, and perhaps maybe how you can better go about doing what you're doing. And I also stress confidence. I stress training. I cut my fucking teeth on YouTube doing a lot of the training videos that I did. I did it for years. So I got to the point where it started boring the fuck out of me. Redundancy, 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 repeat, repeat, repeat. But that is something that you have to take care of for yourself. A lot of the videos that I watch with you guys, I see a lot of training, and I applaud you motherfuckers. I applaud. Fuck yeah. Don't fucking give up. Fuck all that shit. At the same time, I don't know if my comments are being, if you get my comments. I don't seem to get a lot of responses from my comments. Of late, I get barely fucking any responses to my comments. And you know what, you get them, you get them, you don't, you don't. But if you don't, realize something. If I watch something, I almost always comment. I almost always. Unless, of course, it's something that bores me to fucking tears. But that's okay. I can be fucking bored. Hey, it's my God-given fucking right to sit there and look at something and go like this. Eh. But even if I go, eh, I'll be like, alright. What are you doing with that? How you going? What's going on? I always try to leave some type of comment. So if you're not getting my comments or something like that, understand, it appears that I've been shadow banned. Over the last 10 years, I have had, oh, fucking A. Right now I got 400 subscribers. 400. Big fucking deal. It's never been my big goal to get 1 billion fucking subs and shit like that. I really don't care about that shit. But the thing that cracks me up is this. It appears that out of 400 subscribers, my videos get like 20, 30, maybe 50 views or something like that. 400 put 50 and stuff like that. Am I being shadow banned? Is my content not getting out to whomever may want to see it? Like I said, if it's not, that's fucked up. And if there are forces beyond the universe that are being like, nah, we don't like the way you speak. We don't like fucking spasm, motherfucker. We don't like the way you speak. We don't want to hear what you got to say. We don't like your fucking attitude or whatever. You know what? That's bullshit. Free speech, freedom of expression. Whether you like it or not, it's got nothing. Hey, you see it, you don't like it, turn it the fuck off. Turn it the fuck off. But I gotta tell you, I find this just bullshit. I've been breaking balls for 1,000 years, and I'm gonna break balls for 1,000 more. I'm gonna make the content I wanna make, and I honestly believe that I don't just deal, well, it's not I believe, I know, I don't just deal with the training that I do. Like I said, that was a big staple for years. But I also talk about things I'm doing, situations I've been involved in, whether it be research. We're going to do a video on fucking research too, because I'll bring up the speed on one of the reasons that I've left research, and my reasons behind it, and the way I see things the way they are. But that is a story for another day. But all this shadow banning bullshit, this is fucking it just is bullshit. I don't fucking know what to tell you. All I know is I've probably lost as many subscribers as I have. You know, my channel's not monetized. I don't give a fuck. What am I going to do, make 15 cents a year? Who gives a fuck about that shit? Nobody's ever really going to take this shit and be like, wow, that's amazing. Other than this fucking guy. Because what it seems to me, a lot of the comments that I've been putting up, then they're gone. But that's only the opinion of this fucking guy, and it's not my opinion. These are facts I know to be true. I don't know how to cure that shit. I don't know if I should give a fuck about that shit, but I'm curious if you run into the same fucking problem. As I said before, something is going on. I don't know what it is, but what I find is complete and total bullshit. If you got something to say, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Don't leave me a comment, okay? You know, I can't sit there and fucking tweak your fucking nipples and make you do whatever it is. That's your choice. And I believe you have choices. You do whatever the fuck you want. Anything, everything, all at the same time. Angry Quad, over out. Over and out. Ho, 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 motherfuckers. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, all the rest of that tough guy shit.